What are exactly the emotions? Each and every one of us experiences them every single day, but can we actually describe them? And does the outside world determine how we feel? Or everything comes from within us? This video could have ended really quickly. We open Google, we type the word emotion, we open the first link, and then we read the definition in Wikipedia. Emotions are physical and mental states brought on by neurophysiological changes, variously associated with thoughts, feelings, or behavioral responses, and a degree of a pleasure or displeasure. For some people, this definition might be enough. I'm sure many of you understood right away what those words exactly mean, but to truly grasp the essence of emotions as a concept, we will start from the simplest thing. We will divide the word into two parts. Motion. Now for motion, it's easy to understand. That is something that simply changes its place, something that moves. But what does the E stand for? Actually, this is the first letter of another word, energy. So what do we have? Emotion means energy in motion. And we know from the law of conservation of energy that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It only transforms from one state to another. So if emotions are energy in motion, we could ask ourselves, where did this energy come from? It wasn't created or destroyed, so it has to come from somewhere. And if we dig even deeper, we could ask the question, who or what put this energy in motion? Who made it move? And was it really at rest at the beginning? The answers for those questions overlap to some extent, but to understand them better, we will just do a little mental exercise. Think of a happy memory of your childhood. Maybe you remember your grandmother cooking for you those delicious meals, or maybe you were just playing with your friends until it got dark outside. What kind of emotion does this memory create? Happiness, joy, nostalgia, maybe even a little sadness because those days are past now. But what if now a bad or sad memory comes into mind? Then at this very moment we have completely another kind of emotions. In an instant we feel angry, we feel sad, irritated, everything bad, just because of a bad memory that came to our heads. But what did change then? See, for an outsider observer, we didn't change. We are the same people we were 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. But deep down inside, we are now completely different people. If we remembered something good, we are happy, suddenly happy. If we remember something bad, then we are sad or angry. And the concept is so simple that maybe that's why not everyone has thought of it. And the truth is that every emotions, every single one of them comes from our thoughts. Our thoughts create emotions. We think about something, and this thought sets the energy which was previously at rest, it sets it in motion. It starts moving it into our bodies. Our body, however, it doesn't know if this thought is happening like right now, if it's something we experience in this very moment, or it's just something we remembered that happened 20, 30 years ago. It doesn't know if this thought happened yesterday or will happen tomorrow. It just thinks it is happening right now. So for example, if you have a hard, difficult exam tomorrow and you are constantly thinking about it, then your body will think that you're having this exam exactly now. So it will start preparing you for it. You will start feeling like anxious or stressed out about it. It doesn't matter that it is tomorrow. The body reacts and creates emotions based on patterns that have happened before. It gathers the information that already has happened and tries to predict the future. But is this exam happening right now? No. Then why we put our bodies through something that may or may not happen? What if this exam is just really easy? What if it doesn't happen? Why we have to put ourselves through all this just because we think it will happen in a certain way? So now we know that thoughts create emotions. These emotions create actions, and these actions start creating new thoughts again, thus making a cycle that doesn't help us or anyone. All of that maybe raises a new question. Where should we intervene in order to break this cycle? And the answer is right at the beginning. Whenever a new thought originates in our head, we have to consciously observe it, just to see if it's something positive or negative, if it's something that we want or we do not want. To be more specific, there is a book called The Power of Now by the German writer Eckhart Tolle. In this book, the author recommends that we stay in the present moment here and now. In this present moment, we don't have problems. We don't have something haunting us from the past. We don't have future tasks to worry about. The only thing that we have is the present moment. If we try to devote ourselves a little more into this moment, a far less harmful thoughts will come into our minds. And even if they come, we will react quickly so they can't affect us. They can't affect our emotional state. We all experience all kinds of emotions: excitement, worrying, stress. But what we have to understand is that by constantly giving into the negative emotions, it will bring us no good. On the contrary, if we try to have more positive thoughts, then our reactions, our emotions will also change for better. We will even start interpreting the same situations as before, but from another angle. So let's try to be a little bit more conscious. Let's try to observe ourselves. And if we feel a little bit unhappy, we can always remind ourselves that life is beautiful and it is worth living. Thanks for watching.